which non-Batman movie were Matt Reeves, yours, inspiration for the Batman?
Oh, well, because the movie is a detective story, because it is a thriller in the sort of cop world, and because it's about corruption, we're treating this Batman story as if this could have happened. I mean, the idea is that, as I said, Batman doesn't have this sort of the ability to have sort of super heroic powers. He just has super heroic focus and super heroic drive. And so for me, a lot of movies like Chinatown was a key one, because Chinatown, Jake Gittes, in investigating that sort of the series of crimes that were part of that story, he discovers the depth of corruption in Los Angeles. And so in that way, it's like a classic noir. And that's very much the series of murders that Batman is investigating are very much in that mode. So Chinatown was a really big one. And that idea of that kind of gritty, flawed, this humanity of it, that was very much inspired by those kinds of movies, by like French Connection and other sort of cop movies like that. I would say even a movie like Taxi Driver, the description of a place and very much getting inside of somebody's head. And I guess a lot of really sort of 70s street grounded stories.
So Matt, one of the exciting things about the Batman as a character is that he's so layered and so kind of intense that you can dip into his life at different points, and none of these different characters, these different iterations of the Batman or Gotham or the entire kind of Batman universe as it was, will tread on the ground that others have already covered.
Oh, totally. I mean, for me, that's exciting. Like the idea of the history of Batman, like just the idea of the actors who have played Batman, like Adam West, when I was a kid, like Adam West, that was like, when I was 5 and watching him as Batman, like that blew my mind. I wanted to be Batman so badly. And then I remember when I was a little bit older and then Keaton came onto the scene with the Burton movie, I was so excited they were going to do a theatrical version of that. And then the iterations that have followed, like so many incredible people. I mean, Bale was amazing. I mean, incredible. Everything that Chris Nolan was is astonishing. And I personally, I love Ben Affleck as Batman. I thought he was incredible. Like an iteration again that we hadn't seen. So like, in fact, I'm really excited because I know that they've got, Zach is going to be doing the new Justice League cut of his that he didn't get to do originally, and now he's getting to do it. And I can't wait to see that. So for me, the idea that there are sort of, first of all, to be a part of history like that is an incredible thing. And I do think that that's one of the things, it's kind of like the comics, when you look at the comics, there are so many iterations of Batmans. There are so many different people's Batmans. There's Neil Adams' Batman. There's, of course, there's Bob Kane and Bill Finger's Batman, and there's Frank Miller's Batman. There's so many Batmans. And so to me, that's one of the joys of being in the kind of comic book world, is to try and say, hey, what can we do to put our spin on this so that people can find a new way of looking at that character that they love.
I remember when the Dark Knight graphic novels came out when I was a kid, what a radical departure that felt like, how exciting that was.
Oh my God.
But it didn't erase all the ways that I had connected with that character previously. It just made the world richer and, more exciting. So.
Yeah, totally. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, it's this strange thing of wanting to be able to find a way to come at it in some new way, and yet it has to be connected to that thing that you love. And that, for me, being part of that history and being part of all of that is sort of almost unbelievable. You have to pinch yourself.
So Matt, before we wrap up, I think that what the fans really want is to get just even a tiny glimpse of what the film is going to look like. And, this is a fan experience. I'm hoping you brought us something we can show them.
It's Fandome. And, having been to Comic-Con and all of that, you don't come without anything. And, look, we've only shot 25% of the movie, 25, 30% of the movie. So there's so much. This is just scratching the surface, but there was no way that I could come here and not bring a look at the movie. So, yeah, I'm incredibly excited to share what is just the first tease of our movie. And I hope you guys like it.
Your secret friend.
Underneath the bridge.
Who?
Topper sprung a leak. And the animals I've trapped.
Haven't a clue.
Bobby, come my pet.
Let's play a game. Just me and you. Any of this mean anything to you?
You're becoming quite a celebrity. Why is he writing to you?
If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye?
The hell are you supposed to be?
I'm vengeance.
Whoa! This guy's crazy.
You're part of this too.
How am I part of this?
You'll see.
I'm so excited for this film. It's amazing that you only shot, a quarter of it, and it's already feels so robust and intricate, and I can't wait to see the finished product. Thank you so much for being here with me and with all the fans around the world who are so excited for this film. I know I speak for them when I say that we are all super pumped for the Batman.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you. It's a pleasure and an honor to be here, and I'm really excited that we're going to get back to making this movie so that you guys can see it.
Guys, a huge thank you to the fans around the world for your dedication to DC and honestly for being the inspiration behind the whole DC fandom itself. We literally would not be here if it wasn't for you. You're awesome. And for those of you who are just joining us now, stay tuned for the Wonder Woman panel as our DC fandom show starts from the top in just a minute. That is right. The same amazing programming and this incredible Hall of Heroes coming your way. So if you took a bathroom break and missed even a minute, do not move because the show is going to go on again. This is your opportunity to get exclusive insider information and special looks at your favorite characters and comics. Plus, don't miss the amazing art submissions and cosplay costumes sent in by you, the fans. On behalf of all of our global hosts from around the world, I'm Aisha Tyler, here with my co-host saying thank you so much for watching. And if you're just joining us, there's so much more ahead. So stay right there.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to DC Fandome. I'm Aisha Tyler, and I am streaming to you from the Hall of Heroes. Let's call this place Superhero Central, or maybe the DC Broadcast Studio. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before, guys. I mean, how cool is this place? I'm actually standing inside a stage that Jim Lee himself drew. How incredibly cool is that? I am beyond excited to be sharing this moment with you guys. This worldwide mega event is for DC fans across the globe, and we've got exclusive footage, insider info, the latest DC news, and huge announcements from WB Games, film, TV, and comics. And you get to enjoy it from the comfort of your own home, you lucky dog. Now, to help launch this global event, here are my co-hosts from all around the world.
Oi, sou Érico Borgo.
Olá, olá, eu sou a Aline Diniz.
Magandang araw mga kaibigan, ako po si Gino Killamore. I'm so excited to be here today.
Hola amigos, I'm Damian Moya. It's great to be here.
Hola, hermanos de DC. Yo soy Gaby Cami y estoy feliz de estar con ustedes en este evento.
Hi, it's Clara.
Hallo zusammen, ich freue mich so sehr dabei zu sein. My name is Dominic.
Hi there, I'm Sam. I'm so excited to be here.
皆さん、こんにちは。リリコです。
Hi, I'm Tyrone Edwards, and I am excited to be here. Let's have some fun.
Ciao, sono Andrea.
G'day everyone, I'm Jaden and I'm super pumped.
Hey, how you doing? Bonjour, moi c'est Terry.
We are going to be bringing you guys closer to your favorite superheroes, their creators, and the stars behind them. Plus, big announcements, guys. I'm talking huge reveals. So, are you guys ready? Let's get this thing started.